Good evening, I'm Nashika and this is chale.news. Tonight, 5 million Tramadol tablets intercepted at Accra Airport, President Mahama drops multiple major announcements from the Volta Region, and a baby snatched at Kpando Market with police still searching. A lot happened today. Let's get into it. Start here. Ghana's Narcotics Control Commission seized 5 million Tramadol tablets at Accra Airport today, worth 100 million Ghanaian cedis. 3 suspects are in custody. Investigators say this isn't a lone operation. The consignment is tied to a wider trafficking syndicate moving product across West Africa. 5 million tablets. Let that sink in. Disturbing story out of the Volta region. A woman posing as a customer approached a groundnut seller at Kpando Market on Thursday, asked to hold her 8-month-old son, and disappeared. Volta Region police have opened an investigation but no arrest yet. If you know anything, please contact the Kpando District Police Station immediately. From Ho today, President Mahama had a pointed message for former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, who has been outside Ghana since his legal troubles escalated. Quote, "Why flee if you've done nothing wrong?" Mahama confirmed extradition proceedings are already in motion under Ghana's treaty with the United States. The net is tightening. Also at Ho Technical University today, Mahama weighed in on the Supreme Court suits challenging Ghana's presidential term limits. His position, the Constitution is already clear. His focus, he says, is on delivering his one-term mandate. Short answer, but a significant one given how much noise those suits have generated. Still from the Volta tour, Mahama pledged to end the double-track SHS system across all senior high schools by 2027. 16 new school buildings, expanded existing infrastructure, funded by a $300 million World Bank facility already approved by Cabinet. Parents across the country will be watching to see if this one sticks. And another big health announcement, 16,000 nurses to be recruited in 2 phases as the free primary healthcare program takes shape. No more fees at CHPS compounds, health centers, and polyclinics. The announcement came during the Ho Municipal Hospital's centenary celebrations. Full details on chale.news. The Camilla Alhassan case is still dividing Ghana. She admitted in court she spread false claims about President Mahama burying 32 cows for rituals, then pleaded guilty. She got a year. But here's the real question nobody is seriously answering. Why do others who spread identical falsehoods face 0 consequences? The legal case may be clean. The selective enforcement is not. The NPP's internal war is getting messier. Asante Regional Chairman Wontumi swore in constituency executives whose elections his own national leadership had already annulled. He's now publicly accusing General Secretary Justin Kodua Frimpong and Acting National Chairman Dankwa Smith Buddy of working against him. A traditional chief allied to Wontumi has threatened to expose Kodua on air. The NDC's Mustafa Gbande says Wontumi would have been suspended long ago in his party. This is not a small disagreement. Parliament is breaking its usual schedule, sitting this Saturday, July 25th, to debate the 2026 mid-year budget review. Majority Leader Mahama Ayariga says leadership commentary wraps by Monday the 27th. The cedi is at 11.53 Ghanaian cedis to the dollar. The pressure to get this right is real. On that exchange rate, it's not looking up. The cedi hit 11.53 Ghanaian cedis to the dollar this week, and traders at Absa Bank Ghana are warning of further weakness ahead. Petroleum importers are driving heavy dollar demand that the interbank market can't match. Gold, one of our key earners, also posted its steepest weekly drop in 6 weeks. Rough week for the currency. Here's some energy news that could change things for industry. The Buipe solar project has a firm start date. Construction of the first 100-megawatt phase begins in August. If it delivers, industrial electricity tariffs could fall from 23 US cents per kilowatt hour to as low as 7 cents. That's not a small saving, that's a transformation. Kumasi, heads up. GRIDCo starts upgrading the city's main transmission line on Monday. 3 months of planned daily outages across the Ashanti region. The payoff, capacity triples from 364 megawatts to 1,000 megawatts. Energy Minister Jinapur was blunt, delaying this any further risked total collapse of the line. Short-term pain, necessary upgrade. Full breakdown on chale.news. Yendi today was a place of prayer and mourning. Thousands gathered for the 3rd day Adua, the Islamic funeral prayers, for Ya-Na Abukari II, overlord of Dagbon. Chiefs, traditional leaders, and members of the public attended. A solemn moment for one of Ghana's most important traditional stools. Sunday's World Cup final, Argentina versus Spain at MetLife Stadium. Scaloni's side beat England 2-1 in the semis and are 90 minutes away from becoming the first nation to retain the trophy in 64 years. Football history is genuinely on the line. And Asante Kotoko have a new coach, South African veteran Eric Tinkler, 55, who captained Bafana Bafana at the 1998 World Cup. Over 3 decades of elite experience, including Orlando Pirates and SuperSport United. Porcupine Warriors fans, the new era starts now. That's your Thursday evening digest, Chale. Every story we covered tonight has a full read waiting at chale.news. Stay informed. We'll be back with more.